Hello everybody and welcome to the Run Sing Riska YouTube channel. I am David and this is our first video on this channel. So, big stuff going on here. My employer recently polled all of the teachers at the school where I work and asked us to name our favorite song. I honestly hate getting asked that question because I truly don't have a favorite song. Yet I'm a musician, and when a musician doesn't have a favorite song, then I feel like all the non-musicians are thinking, what the heck, you call yourself a musician, yet you don't have a favorite song? And I'm like, bruh, it's not that easy. There are so many flippin' songs out there. One does not simply choose a favorite song. But I also felt the internal pressure to answer this question, so I did a little bit of mind scanning and I just scraped the surface of my musical memory without going too deep. I've been on a Jonathan Groff kick lately, and so my gut reaction was honestly You'll Be Back from Hamilton, closely followed by Lost in the Woods from Frozen 2. But I also knew that this song, whichever song I choose, would be for a spin class, and I didn't want to be like, dropping a Groff bomb in the middle of the spin class, although that would have been awesome. Maybe I should do that next time. Anyway, I decided to pick something else, and the next thing that popped in my mind was Don't Stop Me Now, performed by Queen. And it was really weird for me, choosing a song that, I couldn't really sing it from memory. And you'd think, okay, if it's your favorite song, then of course you should be able to sing that song from memory. But anyways, I chose Don't Stop Me Now as my quick answer. I posted it, and then for the rest of the night, I had to resolve within myself what it was about the song that caused me to like it so much. So today, I'm analyzing the compositional content of Queen's hit song Don't Stop Me Now, which was written by Freddie Mercury in 1978 on their album Jazz. The video I'm watching is from the official Queen YouTube channel. See the link here. So let's go ahead and get started into deciphering the enigma of what makes this song really vibe. So on the surface, I feel like this upcoming part is what really draws people into the song, really hooks them in, because of course it's called the hook. So here we go. Yeah.
I'm burning through the sky, yeah. 200 degrees, just like they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light. I wanna make a supersonic man out of you. Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now. If you wanna have a good time, just give me a call. Don't stop me now. I'm having a good time. Don't stop me yes, now. I'm having a good time. I don't wanna stop at all.
Yeah, it's fun, it's upbeat, it's driving, and just ultimate party music that the general public enjoys. But the magic of the song really begins at the very beginning, a very good place to start, in the first iteration of the musical theme that is perpetuated throughout the rest of the song. So let's have a little listen here.
Tonight, I'm gonna have myself a real good time. I feel alive.
Notice that it strays from a typical 4-bar musical pattern into actually 5 bars, which is an asymmetrical setup that is perpetuated through the rest of the song. That asymmetrical setup keeps the listeners on the edge of their seats and wanting to know what is happening next, because it's so unpredictable. Freddie Mercury was a compositional genius in setting up the song this way. It's like, who would have thought making a 5-bar musical phrase? I mean, that's bogus, but it works. It's honestly a lot more exciting because, it gets boring writing and listening to cookie cutter songs that have your 8-bar verse and 8-bar chorus with the same chord progression in every song, right? Going on.
And the world, I'm turning inside out, yeah. I'm floating around.
That part gives me the chills every time. Notice the gorgeous use of text painting that Freddie literally floats up to his head voice as he sings the phrase, "I'm floating around in ecstasy." I love that. Just beautiful, intentional, deliberate text painting there. So, going on.
Don't stop me now. Don't stop me, 'cause I'm having a good
Tempo
time.
change, awesome.
Having a good time. Shooting star leaping through the sky like a tiger, defying the laws of gravity. I'm a racing car passing by like Lady Godiva. I'm gonna go, go, go. There's no
More
stopping
text painting
me.
right there.
I'm burning through the sky, yeah. 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit.
I feel like I had heard that melody before in the song, and actually when you go back and look at it, it's exactly the same with slight modifications. Let's have a look here. So if we look at the melody of the song, at the top we've got the adagio section, the very beginning, and at the bottom we have the presto section, the middle, where it speeds up. The lines represent the melodic contour, or just how high or low that the pitch goes throughout the song. And if we were either to slow down the presto section or speed up the adagio section so that it would match, this is what we have right here. It's practically the same. And we go on to the second part here, the second part of the presto. It's exactly the same again, except when we go Lady Godiva, I've compared that here. It's really just taking that section and putting it an octave higher. You could say like Lady Godiva, Lady Godiva. It's pretty much the same there, and it follows the same contour. Burning through the sky, just have a look here. The only difference here is that resolution there. Call me Mr. Fahrenheit. So it resolves there, and then it goes on to have a little to add the extra melody there for the hook. So that's so exciting there. I hadn't realized that until I took a deeper look into it, and this is so fun. Okay, let's keep on going.
I'm traveling at the speed of light. I wanna make a supersonic man out of you. Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now.
I love those harmonies that Queen always does.
Just give me a call. Don't stop me now. I'm having a good time. Don't stop me yes, I'm having a good time. I don't wanna stop at all. Yeah. I'm a rocket ship on my way to Mars on a collision course. I am a satellite. I'm out of control.
Ooh. Notice that Freddie throws us something new in the melody here. He takes a little snippet from the hook. I'm having such a good time, I'm having a ball, and he attaches it to the words in the verse. I am a satellite, I'm out of control. It isn't long, but it makes a huge difference between mediocrity and greatness in composition. In songwriting, the lyrics should play the role of the high and mighty nobility, while the music should play the role of the servant. In other words, except for in a few rare cases, the music should serve the lyrics instead of the other way around, instead of the lyrics serving the music. Even though Freddie Mercury already had a musical form in place, as we could see from the music that we just analyzed, he was willing to be flexible and write new music to make way for the meaningful lyrics, for that meaningful metaphor, I am a satellite, I am out of control. If you're a songwriter, remember this. Don't stick to your form at the expense of the lyrics. Your lyrics are always important and should and deserve to be heard. Big climactic text painting coming up here. Here we go.
I'm a sex machine ready to reload, like an atom bomb about to explode. I'm burning through the
band's multi-track vocals is what really makes this part of the composition so exciting, as we have an unprecedented explosion of sound, not ironically on the word explode. Absolutely spine-tingling. All right, going on.
200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light. I'm gonna make a supersonic woman of you. Don't stop me, don't stop me, don't stop me. Hey, hey, hey! Don't stop me, don't stop me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Don't stop me, don't stop me. Have a good time, good time. Don't stop me.
I like this part because the listener gets a little reprieve from the constant motion of the song thus far. The song up to this point has been so busy, and it's like we're in a rave and we need to step outside and get a breath of fresh air before we go back in for something else. So I think it's kind of nice. It's very well placed in the song. Brian May's guitar solo coming up.
Don't stop me.
I had to take some time to listen to this guitar solo and really begin to appreciate it for what it is. Because honestly, when I first listened to it, I was comparing it to the solo in Bohemian Rhapsody. And so I was initially disappointed. But now listening to it, I realized that Brian May does employ some very artistic techniques such as tremolo, syncopation, very subtle distortion, elements that only a truly masterful guitarist can pull off with style. In short, he makes his guitar sing nothing short of an operatic aria in only 10 bars, 6 bars less than your standard instrumental break. So props to Dr. May. All right, finishing it out here.
Burning through the sky, 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light. I wanna make a supersonic man out of you. Stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now. If you wanna have a good time, just give me a call. Don't stop me now. I'm having a good time. Don't stop me yes, now. I'm having a good time. I don't wanna stop at all.
There it is again. Notice the choice of ending there. The song fades with Freddie humming the verse melody at the same tempo as the beginning. So though the song fades away, it's as if Freddie is continuing to sing, selling the line, "I don't want to stop at all." Again, brilliant text painting here. So as you can see, Don't Stop Me Now is an iconic example of the genius of Freddie Mercury's compositional abilities. Not only because of the musical elements that's used in there, but also I'm going to be posting also a poetic analysis looking into the poetry and how beautiful that is, how symbolic it is, especially considering the life of Freddie Mercury and what he was going through at the time. So there you have it. Thank you for watching this video today. If you like what you see, then please click the like button below. Also subscribe so that you can continue to see the great videos that Ransing Riska is going to be coming out with on a weekly basis. Last of all, if you would like to subscribe to my Patreon page, you will get exclusive access to videos that only Patreon subscribers can get. Thank you for watching today. Adios, amigos.